What's going on, guys? Noah Brewer here. I'm filming the intro outside. We're walking down a street in LA. If you don't know, I've been here for a few weeks now, just been grinding, pushing out some content for you guys. But this video is about how to scale your Facebook ads while sticking on a budget and not running out of money. What's going on, guys? This is Noah Brewer coming at you again with another video. Listen, this is on scaling your Facebook ads with a budget. So I tell a lot of people, like there's guys out there who you'll ask them like, how much money do I need to start Shopify? How much, whatever. And they say like stupid numbers like $100, $300, $500. Like, obviously, yes, for one, you can test products with $300. Yes, you can find a winning product with $300, but there's way more to it than just ad spend, you know what I mean? So basically, Shopify, Stripe, they all take a certain amount of days to pay you. So a common issue that we have with clients when we're scaling stores fairly quickly is people not being able to keep up with the payments to Facebook and also place their orders. So if we're doing $1,000 a day and we're spending about $350, $400, it's gonna take them 5 to 7 days to actually get that $1,000 a day, because Stripe usually takes 7 days to pay out. So in the meantime, they have to cover the Facebook ads, because the Facebook ads you have to pay like right when they want it. So I hope you understand that it may take some time to catch up with it. You know what I mean? So like it might take some time to catch up with the payments, to start seeing profit like in your actual bank account. Like it'll be there, but it'll be in hold because Shopify or Stripe is holding it. Which they just do that for chargeback reasons, just safety on their end, which is fine. It's never been a long-term issue. Everybody gets their money at the end of the day. But what you need to understand is if you have a winning product and you want to scale it up, you need to take into consideration your ad spend, especially if you're doing Facebook ads, because it's daily. It's not just something that is once, like an influencer shout out where you can do one and then stop for a while, let the payments come in, and then do another one. It's not like that. So Facebook is a daily payment system. So once you start it and once you scale it, you're gonna have to shut off ads if you want to stop scaling it, and that's not something that I recommend. Every time I've ever done that, they never come back working the same. So this brings up the question, like, how do you scale your Facebook ads on a budget? Like, if you don't have the money to keep up with the payments until Shopify or Stripe pays you. And the reason is Shopify is not the only way to make money, okay? I tell people, how much money should you have to do Shopify with Facebook ads or influencers or whatever? And it's really the same answer every time. It's like $1,500 to $2,000, like minimum. And I don't recommend anything below that, because even if you were to find a winning product, you will not be able to maintain the level of scaling that you should be in order to have a long-term successful store with a winning product, right? So basically, I budget like $500 to $1,000 for product testing, and then another $1,000 to $1,500 on top of that for scaling. Now, this is one thing that you guys might not know, is my whole strategy is based around being paid for itself. So there are some strategies out there where you're scaling very, very quickly and it's very short term. So you see charts like go up like this, but the thing is the business is not paying for itself in that moment. So, and the main reason is because Shopify and Stripe takes 7 days to pay out. Some people 3 days, whatever. So basically what I do is $5 a day ad sets, which means if you're just adding to it slowly, like you're just feeding the fire, like as time goes on, your payments will catch up, and you'll just be in this constant flow of growth, and you will never have, like you'll never run out of money to be able to pay Facebook or place orders. And there's been many times, and it's the goal, of course, to actually be profitable every single day on your way to the top. Which stores, when they scale very quickly, they're usually not profitable in the beginning, mainly because they're putting out so many ad sets and only a certain percentage of them work, and they're not profitable. Like they might show you on their Instagram stories like the cost per purchase of like a few ad sets that they have, but they're not showing you like how much they spent in testing to get those few ad sets. So this is all stuff that you have to keep in mind when you're scaling. And scaling your Facebook ads on a budget, you just have to understand, if you don't have a lot of money, slow and steady is going to win the race for you. And also Shopify might take 2 hours a day, like if you're doing a lot of work, which you shouldn't be, especially if you're not making a lot of money. So you have so many more hours in your day to actually go out. If you don't have a job, to actually go out, mow lawns, do shit to stack money so that you can keep your business afloat. And if you do have a job, you should have cash flow coming in from that, as long as you don't have a $600 car payment. So basically, scaling your Facebook ads on a budget, very possible. Do it all the time. Like basically, we just grow it slowly but fast enough to where it keeps on gaining momentum. And then, just over time, it just grows and grows and grows, and the whole time you remain profitable. And cash flow is never really a problem because you just grow it like over time. The payments hit on time, you're paying Facebook, everything's good. But yes, it is a problem scaling your Facebook ads way too quickly when you don't have a big budget. It's going to result in you not being able to place orders, you putting customers on hold longer than they're already going to be on hold from your suppliers. And it's just not an overall good experience. So it's a really good idea to just, if you don't have a lot of money, scale slowly and let your income grow as your cash flow grows. So like just you make $5, reinvest that $5 after it hits your account. You're making $100 a day. Okay, cool. Let's add $100 a day to the spend. But that's how I do it. Like basically, you just reinvest the profits until you get to a certain level, and then everything will be good.